Going live on
Business
Facebook.
Bureau. Call now for a free case review and a price protection
Morning,
guaranteed
Facebook
quote.
folks.
Call Tax Mediation Services now at 800-207-1265. 800-207-1265. 800-207-1265.
Are you living with pain? So was Lisa, a brave Marine wounded in Iraq.
After surviving an explosion, I was on horrible painkillers. I tried 1-hour pain relief, and now I'm pain-free all day without dangerous side effects. And it works in less than 1 hour.
Try it free for 1 week and pay only the shipping with no automatic shipments. Call 800-269-4200 right now or visit onehourpainrelief.com. That's 800-269-4200. 800-269-4200.
The following program does not necessarily represent the views or opinions of the staff, management, or ownership of this station.
It's time to get on the right path with Right Path Real Estate Radio with Tom Perry. Get the answer to your question that's keeping you from taking action and succeeding today. Get ready. The guide that will put your fears behind you is on the air now. Taking calls at 713-785-1817. Toll free 877-881-0271. Now here's your host, Tom Perry.
Hey, welcome to the show. Want to get right into it. Hope everybody's having a great day. 713-785-1817 is our call-in phone number. You can also catch us on the Book of Faces. That's facebook.com. Like our Right Path Real Estate page. Joined via our call-in hotline, Daniel with Propelio. How are you, sir?
Doing excellent today. How are you?
I'm doing well, man. Yeah, I miss having you in the studio, but it's great to talk to you on the phone. How are you?
Doing great, man. It's been good up here.
Yeah. So what's new in the world of Propelio?
We've been pushing forward, getting the Propelio TV going, getting all that set up and live, bringing in guests, and keeping that moving.
That's fantastic. So, in a nutshell, because I know we've got a lot of new listeners. In fact, we've got a big weekend retreat coming in. We've got people that have flown in from Baltimore and have come in from Austin and California. I mean, all over the place. So, and I know we have a lot of first-time listeners. Our audience has been growing. Give a little snapshot about who you are, what you do. What is Propelio all about?
So Propelio serves several different functions for real estate investors, and one of them being we provide MLS comps to to real estate investors 24 hours a day, 7 days a week instantaneously. So if you need to find out what a property's worth, go to Propelio.com, and you can get that information instantaneously. Above and beyond that, we provide lead lists. So if you're looking for off-market properties for motivated sellers, we provide pre-foreclosures and inherited properties. And then a little further beyond that, we have the Propelio Academy and the Propelio community where real estate investors can communicate with each other, ask questions, and get help.
So it's a whole network of investors, that kind of stuff. But even more than that, you're an MLS. So if somebody's out there hasn't had an opportunity to become an agent, and how many different markets are you guys in?
We are currently in 11 markets across 5 or 6 states.
Okay. Can you name off because I know it's Houston, Dallas, Austin, San Antonio. Where else in Texas?
We are currently working through getting Waco and Corpus Christi live. They're not live yet, but outside of Texas, we've got Miami, Florida, Fort Myers, Florida, Phoenix, Arizona, St. Louis, Missouri, Chicago, Illinois, and Salt Lake City pending opening.
Fantastic. So Salt Lake will be open how far out?
We've been going back and forth through compliance and everything else, but that could be anywhere between as little as a month and as far out as 6 months.
Yeah, I don't think most people realize that when you're trying to create an MLS platform over multiple markets like that, it's so regulated, and the National Association of Realtors has got such an incredibly powerful lobbying force and all of that. And then it's not just dealing with like one local NAR or one national NAR group, and that gives you access to everything. You've got to go market by market. In Houston, it's HAR. In Dallas, it's Netris, and you've got to deal market by market to get access to their data. And because they're always worried about, are you giving competition to their local MLSs. And that's not really what you're trying to do. You're trying to give tools to investors to help propel forward in fact, that's what I love about your name. You're propelling the investors forward in terms of building a real estate portfolio, right?
Correct. I mean, we're going through market by market, working with the local MLSs. What some people really don't understand is Propelio is a brokerage website. It is controlled and operated by multiple brokers. So when you go to Propelio.com, you are actually getting that information directly from a real estate broker.
Yeah, so is it a different broker for each market? I assume it is. That's the easiest way to do it. Is that right?
Outside of Texas, it is. In Texas, it's one broker across the entire state of Texas.
Okay, fantastic. So if I were going to – what's the easiest way to go to Propelio and sign up to get started with you guys?
We have a 7-day free trial. You can go there, try out our product for free. Just go to Propelio.com. Up in the top right-hand corner, you've got a button that says Plans and Pricing. Just go there, select the 7-day free trial, and you're in there working.
But I'm probably getting a very limited, not very user-friendly version in that limited trial, right?
It's 100% everything we have to offer during that free trial. You get the lead list, you get everything.
That's fantastic. So 7 days free. Go to Propelio.com. And what if I get stuck? What about customer support, those kind of things?
Our customer support is hand down probably the best in the industry. You can go to our Facebook page and see from there that our customer reviews just rave about our customer support. But on average, from about 8 a.m. till about 2 a.m., you can get a response back from our support with an average under 2 minutes.
So if it's 4 o'clock in the morning, then I'm stuck. I just have to wait. I'm just messing with you.
Probably, but I'm not going to lie. You might get a response.
You're right. You just never know, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
We've got the way our customer support works is unique. Is we have a online chat within our application, and anytime you put in a response in our online chat, it goes out to our entire team at once as a text message. And if you send me a message at like 10 o'clock at night, I get a text message on my phone, and I can quite literally just look at the text message and respond via text.
So when do you sleep?
I'm a bit of a night owl, so I sleep probably from about 3 a.m. till about 6 a.m. And then the rest of my team, they're normally morning people. So you can catch my team in the morning, and if it's late at night, you'll probably catch me.
So 3 a.m. to 6 a.m., that's not enough sleep, dude.
And that's about all you really need, right?
I don't know. I need a little bit more than that. But I will say this. I was at the office last night till about 10:30, and then I slept from about, 11:30 last night till about 7:30 this morning. I try and get 6-7 hours a night. But anyhow, I'm impressed. I've met you before, and you're one amazing individual. And I think you've got a rock solid product. I think it's an easy way if you're not a real estate agent. So for any investor that wants to stick strictly to investing, not become a real estate agent, I think you've got a fantastic way of scraping lists and then also running comps that gives you real-time data, almost as good as as good as being a real estate agent. And then talk a little bit about the list because you said it's probate, it's all the different things. Talk about how that works.
Okay, so we provide for predominantly four different lists across 2 different types of motivations. So one motivator being pre-foreclosure, people that the properties are probably due to go to auction. Those are appointments of substitute trustee or notice of trustee sales. Both of those are indicators in the county clerk that a property is likely to be processed and going into foreclosure. And then we also provide inherited properties across probates and affidavits of heirship. And what we do with those lists is daily, we have a full team of actual people that are going into the county clerk's websites, finding all filings that are filed for that day, cross-referencing them against the county clerks, verifying there's real property attached, doing all of that, compiling the list and releasing that day. So whenever you get a list from Propelio, that list is often less than 24 hours old.
So if you could quantify for me, if somebody wanted to go into – because all this is public information, so it's not that someone can't do this themselves, but how many man-hours in just a county like Harris County, how many man-hours would you say it would take for somebody to go in themselves and create just one of those lists in a day?
One person, probably 4 to 6 hours.
So what you're essentially saving someone in one market, you're saving someone 4 to 6 hours for one list every single day for a low price. What's your monthly rate?
Monthly rate is $89 a month, and to quantify that, it costs about $3 a day to get the lists from us, as well as get true access to MLS comps provided by a broker 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So for less than your Starbucks.
Yeah, so for less than $3 a day, you're getting a list from all 11 markets. Isn't that right?
Correct.
Yeah, so from all 11 markets. And so take Houston, for example. Are y'all doing
good morning,
Harris
Jamie.
and the surrounding counties, or is it just Harris?
Harris, Fort Bend, and excuse me for not remembering, but one other county right down there.
Probably either Montgomery or maybe Brazoria or Galveston County. Those are the counties that are. But if you,
I'm actually thinking we're doing Montgomery and Galveston both.
Okay, then that's fantastic. So because Houston is really made up of like 5 counties, but if you've got Fort Bend, Montgomery, and Galveston County, those are probably the biggest. Brazoria is probably the smaller of all of those. So, all right. So the best way to get a hold of you is propelio.com. It's propelio.com, and for $89 a month, you can get started, or you can go there right now, sign up for a free 7-day trial. If you're not already using Propelio, you should be doing it. So you've got no excuse not to go there right now, propelio.com, and sign up for the free trial, provided you're in one of those 11 markets. Or the great thing is you could be in Kansas City and you want to invest in Houston or Dallas or Salt Lake or Miami, any of those markets, or you want to be able to run comps. If you wanted to do a 30-day trial to see is that a market that you want to just sign up for it. You're going to get all of those markets. You're crazy not to.
Yeah,
Anything else you want to add?
I truly appreciate that. And if you're on the fence about whether or not you're looking to do this, just check us out on our Facebook page and look at the reviews that we've gotten. I mean, we've got 4.9 out of 5 stars reviews, and that's not an easy thing to achieve in this current market.
It's nearly impossible because there's some crazy people out there that just put up some stupid stuff. We were doing a post about how to talk to sellers after the Harvey, storm. And people are posting some crazy stuff on our Facebook site saying, "Yeah, you're just trying to scam people." I'm like, "What? No, we're not." It's like we're really trying to help people. I mean, there's a lot of people need a lot of help right now. They're looking for answers, and we've got real answers out there. So, and you're one of the good guys in the marketplace. So, Daniel, thanks for joining us. Again, everybody, go to propelio.com, get signed up for your free.
Anne-Marie's on hold.
Yay! And better than that, go ahead and sign up. $89 a month. You can't beat it.
Thanks, sir.
Thanks a lot, Daniel.
Have you ever experienced the pain of trying to get MLS comps for your hot lead? If you've lost deals waiting for MLS comps, you can understand the frustration. How much would it help you if you no longer had to wait for a real estate agent to get you the info you need to close a deal? Propelio is a brokerage website that gives you instant 24/7 access to high-equity lead lists and comps with access to a network of the top real estate agents. Get an edge on everyone else. Get a free 7-day trial today by going to getmlscomps.com now. That's getmlscomps.com.
Are small returns getting in the way of your retirement plans? Why settle for mediocre results? There's a better place to invest. The experts agree, single-family real estate is one of the best investments you can make. Find out how JB Fund Services offers a 9% preferred return and up to a 13% waterfall. Call us today at 281-915-0906 or visit our website, jbfundservices.com. That's 281-915-0906. This investment is offered to accredited investors.
You found or inherited a great investment property. Problem is, you don't know how much it's worth, or more importantly, what to do to maximize your investment while mitigating risk. This is exactly why we started Next Gen Appraisals. Next Gen is a group of appraisers specializing in investment real estate. We understand that investors aren't just looking for a number of what their property is worth, but a comprehensive analysis of the market. Give Next Gen a call at 713-346-9911 or check us out online at nextgenappraisals.com.
Are you looking for an investor-friendly general contractor for your investment property? Then call Fast Track Remodeling at 832-742-9992 or reach us on the web at fasttrackremodeling.com.
Fast Track Remodeling specializes in turnkey remodeling of single-family investment properties, whether it's a flip, rehab, or a rental rehab. No more managing it yourself. No more doing the work yourself. Fast Track Remodeling really does manage it all.
So give us a call today at 832-742-9992.
Rehab loans, conventional loans, FHA, and no-income documentation loans can seem scary unless you have the right mortgage company to guide you through the process. Since 2003, Noble Mortgage has been helping investors just like you. Whether rehabbing houses, buying your first home, rental, or commercial property, Noble Mortgage offers up to 100% financing. Call Noble Mortgage at 713-680-8100 or visit noblemoney.com. That's noblemoney.com.
As a real estate investor, you rely on your property inspector to determine the current condition of the home and your potential return on investment from an investor's point of view. Principal Inspections was founded by investor Jeremy Humphrey to do just that. Principal Inspections works from the investor's point of view, providing affordable, fast, quality inspections with information pertinent to investors while not clouding the report with unnecessary details. Principal Inspections will save you time and money. Call Principal Inspections 832-684-5516 or online at principalinspections.com.
Selecting a foundation company and their product for repair is a lot like a game of chance. You simply don't know what you're going to get. The foundation repair industry as a whole doesn't carry a license.
All right, we got less than a minute.
Yeah, Jeff, there are some that are remediated but not remodeled. So we still don't have a retail comp yet. That's going to be the biggest problem, is to see what the retail buyer is going to pay for those properties.
Real estate investors, if you're not familiar with Quest IRA, let me tell you what you're missing. We've got free weekly educational classes, networking opportunities, and the ability to tap into trillions of dollars for your real estate investing deals. Come by our office or join us remotely as we simulcast all of our educational classes every Tuesday morning and evening. For more information, call us at 1-855-FUN-IRAs or visit our website at
All right, we're coming back.
All right.
This is Business 1110.
Call Tom at 713-785-1817 and look for us on Facebook Live at facebook.com/rightpath.
Are you following on Facebook?
No, hot mics.
Hey, welcome back. Right Path Real Estate Radio, 713-785-1817. Want to get right back to the content. So, like to welcome Quest IRA. Anne Marie, welcome to the show.
Hey, good morning. Thanks for having me today.
Absolutely. So what's new in the world of IRAs, self-directed IRAs?
I'll tell you a little bit about Quest for those people that are brand new, and then I'll tell you about our exciting event that we have tonight.
I can't wait for your event tonight. Yeah, I cannot wait.
It's going to be a blast.
It's one of the most fun events that happen all year long.
People tell us that. We've even had people fly in from as far as like California to come because they've heard about it, and we have like 800 people registered, so it's going to be a big, big party. It'll be great.
Well, tell us about Quest IRA. Who are you? What do you do?
Yeah, I'll tell you who we are first, so you know what you're in for tonight for the party. But basically, Quest IRA, we're a self-directed IRA company. So what that means is we provide you the exact same type of retirement account that you could set up at like a Charles Schwab or Fidelity or any of the big name types of companies. The difference is that at those types of companies, they're going to sell you a publicly traded investment, so you can invest in like the stock market or mutual funds, annuities, CDs. Whereas at Quest, we give you the exact same type of account. It follows all the same types of rules, but we allow you to invest in private assets. So that's why we're here today. Obviously, we allow you to invest in real estate, also private companies, and promissory notes. So if you need some money for your upcoming investments, you can come to Quest. We don't lend the funds, but our clients do, and it's one of the most common investments we see. So we kind of have a broad spectrum of things that we do over here.
So one of the first things that I hear as one of the big fears in getting started in real estate is I don't have enough money to go out and buy to flip a house. So I want to start in wholesaling or whatever, but they're afraid that if they find a really good deal, that they won't have the money. But you guys, I mean, I've heard some numbers shared before, and if you can share ballpark numbers, how much do you have sitting in accounts, ballpark, waiting to go to work in real estate deals or other types of investments like that?
Yeah, so at Quest, we have $1 billion under management. But in terms of IRAs out there in the U.S., there's literally trillions of dollars with a T out there in money that could be utilized, and investors can borrow that money from a Quest IRA client, and then usually they'll secure that so that the person lending the funds has that protection. And you privately negotiate all of the terms for that note that you're doing, which is really powerful because it actually gives you that ability to kind of bypass using your credit or going through an institution and abiding by their rules. You meet somebody who has some funds and you share some common interests, and you're able to put together that deal, and it's mutually beneficial. So it's pretty cool stuff that we see going on over here.
So if I were a brand new investor, what would be the best event that I could go and perhaps meet some of those private money lenders and talk to them about a deal that I've got, or talk to them about deals that I'm starting to market for, things like that? What would be the best way to get started?
Yeah, really their best bet is to come to our Tuesday morning classes. We do free classes. Even if you're not a client, everybody's welcome. Now, they're every Tuesday. It's twice a day, so at 9:30 a.m. and 6:30 p.m. But the morning ones tend to be the most popular. Sometimes we'll get like 60, 70 people there. And we do about an hour of our education, and we rotate through about 18 different topics that we present on. But really the best part is afterward, because we allow everybody to come up to the front of the room. And if you need private money, or you have a deal that you want to pitch, or you need a partner or something like that, you can come up and talk about it in front of all of those people. Plus, we simulcast them live over our website and through Facebook. So you're reaching people across the country too, and it's kind of funny. We've seen some people actually putting together deals and talking about private lending actually in the comments section on Facebook. So
yeah, that's fantastic.
It's pretty fun.
And so I want to point out, it's not just for the people that want to get into real estate and start investing and that need the money, but that meeting is also for people. You may be in a job where you've been living on less than what you make. You've been saving up. You've got money either in a 401k or an IRA that's through your company or something like that. You may want to shift some of that money or all of that account over to a self-directed, so that you get out of the risk of the stock market and you put it into, not going to say that past performance equals, future results, but there's a lot, in my opinion, there's a lot more safety and security lending on a piece of real estate at a discount to its current value, as opposed to buying stock at full retail price and speculating, hoping, crossing your fingers, praying that even though that we're at record highs in the stock market right now, that there's potentially some room to go higher. Right now, Houston's on sale, right? I mean, there's so many properties. There's so much opportunity. You're seeing, houses that pre-Harvey were $185,000 houses that right now people are selling after their insurance money. They're selling for $85,000, $86,000, $87,000 that need $30,000 in work. You're all in on a piece of real estate for $115,000 that was worth $185,000 just 3 months ago. I mean, to me, that's a much more safe and secure. There's a lot more upside. There's a guy in town from California that was at an event with us last night, and he was talking about, man, the upside here in the Houston market. He said, I've seen markets all across the country. In my lifetime of real estate investing, I've never seen a market like Houston right now. So if you wanted to participate more on a passive side, not necessarily active going out and finding the properties, you may not, want to take that on, but you can participate and get great returns just on the passive side. If you want to learn more about that, this meeting's for you too, right?
Exactly. No matter what your goals are, even if it's not a good fit right now to be a real estate investor, like you said, actually out there dealing with finding properties or dealing with tenants and toilets and all that good stuff, no matter what your goals are, there's something that can be beneficial for you through Quest. So, yeah, we'd love to have everybody, and our website's questira.com. So all of those classes are posted on there, and even if you live maybe far away or you've got work during the time of those classes, like I said, you can watch them all online, so you can still get that education and some networking just virtually.
And share your phone number.
Yeah, the phone number, it's really easy to remember. Everyone always likes it when I say it. So it's 855-FUN-IRAs.
I love that phone number, 855-FUN-IRA. So tell us about the event tonight.
Yes. So I know this is what everyone's been waiting for. We're super excited. So the event, it's a big Halloween party, and it's called Fright Night. It's from 6 to 10 tonight, and it's at a venue. It's a really cool place. It kind of looks like a spooky castle, but used to be a big bachelor pad over off like 59 and Chimney Rock. But it's called Las Velas. But yeah, like I said, it's a really kind of creepy looking, like castle kind of vibe, so that's how we picked it. But we're expecting anywhere from 400 to 800 people, so it's going to be a great time. We tell scary investment stories, so kind of the ones that people normally shy away from. Those are the ones that we bring out tonight. So often those are the ones you're going to learn the most from. So we like to share those. And then, of course, there's free food. There's an open bar. We have lots of good prizes with the costume contest. And then at the very end of the night, we're going to have a DJ and some dancing. So we got a little something for everybody.
So what time does it start?
It's 6 to 10 p.m. tonight.
6 to 10 p.m.
It's called Las Velas.
Las Villas, Villas.
It's Las, L-A-S, and then Velas is V as in Victor, E-L-A-S. Kind of like Las Vegas.
Yeah, put an L.
For the L.
Yeah, got it. Las Velas. And that's at Chimney Rock and 59, you said?
Yep, it's basically there. It's on Fairdale Lane, so it's just a couple streets over.
Fantastic. That sounds like a great time. So it starts at 6 o'clock. It's over at 10-ish. That's what I know about y'all's parties. Y'all cut them off at 10, but it's going to be like 10-ish, right? Now definitely don't want to show up at 9:55. You're going to miss a ton of the fun, and you're going to miss all the scary stories. So you definitely want to be there at 6 o'clock.
2 minutes.
So, okay, so questira.com, that's questira.com, 855-FUN-IRAs, 855-FUN-IRAs, 59 in Chimney Rock, Las Vegas, like Las Vegas, only you don't have to get on an airplane to go and have a lot of fun. It's L-A-S-V-E-L-A-S, so you can Google it, or you can... you can Waze it, you can Google Maps, and then I think that iPhone thing, they have some kind of mapping program too, right? I mean, I'm more of an Android guy myself, but I think they have some kind of mapping program.
Yeah, I'm all about Waze, so
absolutely. Waze is the best. I love Waze. So Las Vegas, Waze it, get there, or better yet, Uber it.
Exactly. That's so true. If we have actually 800 people show up, parking is going to be tight. So open bar, Uber, be safe. It'll be a great time. We hope to see all of you there. Okay, well, that sounds fantastic. I can't wait to be there. I'm looking forward to it. I want to hear some of the scary stories. I know that we have scary stories. I know most investors, if you do this a long enough time, you're going to have a few scary stories. Scary stories should not stop you from taking action, though. I know we had done over 100 houses before we ever lost money on our first deal. And so there is money to be made in real estate. Y'all see it all the time. You see it on a daily basis. Come on in. The water's fine, right? So see everybody tonight at Las Vegas, 59 in Chimney Rock. See y'all there. All right, questira.com, 855-FUN-IRAs. Fun-IRAs. Thanks, Anne-Marie. Thanks. See you tonight, Tom.
All right, bye-bye.
Mike's off.
Did you know that there are over $24
and Noble's on hold.
All right, cool.
Accounts in the U.S.? Imagine if you could use someone's IRA to fund all of your deals.
Imagine.
Well, you can. Quest IRA is based locally here in Houston, Texas. At Quest IRA, we offer retirement accounts that can be used to invest in real estate, promissory notes, private entities, and much more. Many of our clients loan money from their IRAs to fund real estate deals all over the country. We don't sell any investments or give advice. However, we do hold free networking events, weekly educational classes, and free consultations with an IRA specialist. For more information, visit our website at questira.com or call us at 1-855-FUN-IRAs. To tap into the $24 trillion in retirement accounts in the U.S., call Quest IRA at 1-855-FUN-IRAs or go to our website, questira.com.
Are you expecting to close accurately, on time, and with lots of communication on your home purchase? You've come to the right place. I'm Jennifer Hernandez, Senior Loan Officer with Legacy Mutual Mortgage. Our goal is to give our borrowers and referral partners an amazing experience during the loan process. My team believes in putting people and culture before results. Our company concentrates on building those teams who operate with structure, process, and recognition for going the extra mile for you. This way, we have the energy to make this your best home purchase ever. Give us a call today to find out the simple steps to get started. I'm Jennifer Hernandez, the Hernandez team at Legacy Mutual Mortgage. Jennifer.legacymutual.com or call 713-579-3611. Again, Jennifer.legacymutual.com. We can't wait to consult with you soon. NMLS 514497.
Equal Housing Opportunity Lender. NMLS 514497.
Time is money in a real estate deal. If your insurance company is slow or non-responsive, you could lose a deal like that. You need a quick turnaround on quotes or binders? The agency for that is Benchmark Insurance Group of Texas. The team at Benchmark understands the investor mindset. They know what you need and when you need it. We're here for you. Are you a rehabber, wholesaler, buy and hold, or flipper? Bundling your properties on a single policy will help save time and money. Benchmark has been in business for over 10 years, and we insure over 30,000 properties. Contact Benchmark about our exclusive investor package. Call us and let us show you what we can do for you at 281-569-4353. That's 281-569-4353. Or online at benchmarkbroker.com. That's benchmarkbroker.com. That's 281-569-4353. Or online at benchmarkbroker.com.
As a real estate investor, you rely
1
on your
minute.
property inspector to determine the current condition of the home and your potential return on investment. Principal Inspections was founded by investor Jeremy Humphrey to do just that. Working from the investor's point of view, Principal Inspections will give you turnkey inspections that are high quality, affordable, and focused on information pertinent to investors while not clouding the report with unnecessary details. Founder Jeremy Humphrey comes from a family of real estate investors. He started Principal Inspections for investors because as an investor himself, he experienced the need for fast, quality inspections with information directly pertaining to property condition and potential resale value. Principal Inspections will save you time and money. Call Principal Inspections, 832-684-5516. That's
all right, we're coming back.
All right, let's come back.
All right.
To principalinspections.com. That's
I think we ought to come back.
That's a good idea.
1110.
Call Tom at 713-785-1817 and look for us on Facebook Live at Facebook.com.
All right, Chris is on hold.
All right.
Hot mics.
Hey, welcome back. Right Path Real Estate Radio, 713-785-1817. If you want to join in, call, ask a question. Just like we ask you to put your fear of real estate investing behind you if you want to get started. You can put your fear of calling behind you as well. Call in, ask a question, 713-785-1817. I'm joined live on the call-in hotline. Chris Robichaux, Noble Mortgage. Welcome to the house. How are you? I'm doing great. How are you feeling after last night?
I tell you what, I'm not as young as I used to be, and I am a little bit slow this morning.
A little slow, yeah. I don't know if you saw the meme that Daryl sent this morning. It was pretty funny. I was laughing, and
Daryl's crazy with the memes, and a lot of times I am the brunt of the memes.
Oh, nice. So y'all had a hot bowling team last night. For the people that are joining us, there was a real estate event last night. We're in the season of large real estate networking events. There was a big one last night. Texas American Title, Patent Law Firm held it at Lucky Strike Bowling Lanes for real estate investors, and it was just a massive party. It's going to be another massive party tonight at Quest IRA, and I saw y'all were bowling 2 or 3 lanes over from us. Looked like you were smoking some strikes.
I smoked 1 strike, so it was an unlucky 10 frames, but I was successful with 1.
Fantastic. That's awesome. So tell us what's going on. What's new in the hard money lending world, the mortgage world? What's going on with Noble?
Okay, a couple things I wanted to point out, Tom, and thank you so much for having me on your show.
Absolutely.
Right now, we are looking at a significant amount of flood deals, okay?
Yes.
And on one of the flood deals, it's in the Memorial area with an experienced investor, significant amount of rehab of about $95,000. There was about six feet of water in it.
Yeah.
Okay? But because of the way the property, the purchase price, even with the flood level of concern from appraisers, us as a prudent lender, our borrower is able to get in the deal with probably $5,000 out of pocket.
Wow.
So his total cost on the deal, $445,000, and that includes the rehab, and we're funding everything except for $5,000 that he has to bring to closing.
Wow. So 445 all in. You said 95,000 in rehab, and what's the potential ARV on that deal?
Right at right at 635 on this one.
So 635. Now that's what y'all are considering a post Harvey ARV, right? So pre Harvey, what do you think the price range on the house is?
Well, 790 pre Harvey.
790. So then y'all are looking at 635 divided by 790, about a 20% haircut, which is very conservative, I think. Very conservative. So if you're at 635 on an ARV and he was able to be all in at 445, so he's buying the house for like 350, putting 95 in it, so he's all in for 445 ballpark, and it's with a 20% haircut. Man, that's fantastic. I mean, that's
and Tom, if I may, the haircut, you're right, is not cut in stone on any of these flood deals. It's more like a case-by-case basis that the appraiser is taken into consideration. But, overall, these deals are out there where people are getting them, I don't want to say on the cheap, but they're buying the properties at a level that makes the deal work even with whatever discount the appraiser is taken into consideration.
I've born and raised in Houston, graduated from Memorial High School, so I know the Memorial area pretty well. Lived there from about 6th grade on over in the Memorial area. And what's amazing to me is if you'd have told me just 90 days ago that you'd be able to buy Memorial houses at 50 cents on the dollar all in just 90 days, I'd have been like, you're crazy. That's unheard of. It's just not possible. And so the buying opportunities out there right now are just crazy good. And if you want to get in deals with little or no money out of pocket, you got to give Noble Mortgage a call. It's noblemoney.com. That's noblemoney.com. 713-680-8100. That's 713-680-8100. I know at the Quest IRA event tonight, y'all will probably be there. I know because y'all are everywhere. Y'all are massive. And
we definitely try to run all the real estate networking events, and we're excited for this market, not just with the flood deals. Obviously tragic losses for a lot of people.
Right.
There is a way to rebuild, and investors are going to do their part, and we're excited for it, and we're excited to be the lending source for all real estate in the Houston area, of course.
Well, I know they're going to be talking about scary stories tonight. This deal you just talked to me about is definitely not going to be one of those scary stories. I think almost any investor out there realizes that's a no-brainer. I mean, to be able to buy a property all in for $445, used to have an ARV of $790, a conservative 635 ARV. I mean, those numbers, that'll work all day long and twice on Sundays.
That's for sure. And just to bring up a couple of other things, it's not just the flood market, okay?
Right.
I've got a client, Tom, that I'm getting ready to close 2 more deals for him in the next week and a half. This will be his 10th flip in the Houston market this year, and they're not big costs when he sells them, but he's got a market that he's put together where he is buying these properties. They appraise in the 150 to 175 range, and he's able to get in with a little bit of money and rehab the property in 60 days, and he gets them sold within 120 days, and he's got a nice, tidy profit on those deals. And this is our 10th for him this year.
Wow. Is this a brand new investor? I mean, except for these 10, is he relatively new to the marketplace, or has he been doing this a while and he's done 10 this year?
No, he's been doing it for a while. He's been a client of Noble Mortgages for about 4 years now, and he does these flips. That's it. That's all he does. He's a experienced real estate investor, and that's what he does as his business. He just moves through them judiciously, gets them all rehabbed nice, where they're the nicest one on the block, and not over rehabbing, but where it's the prettiest house on the street, and he's able to get top dollar for that comparable area. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. So if someone were listening here on the radio for the very first time, saying, you know what, I've never bought a house before, I don't know anything about this, where would you say to get started? How would you get started if you were starting brand new?
Well, I'll tell you what, I would go to your events for sure, number one, because y'all are great with your guidance for new investors. And number two, in doing that, I would get in speak not only with you and your group, but also other investors that are members of Right Path. And then also you want to communicate with a lender if it's a hard money lender that you're going to be using, because it makes sense where you don't have to partner up with somebody, because not everybody has Bill Gates money in the bank. So you want to maximize your leverage, and that's the way to do it. You get involved with people that can give you some guidance on finding properties, and also you want to put together a mortgage or a lending group that can avail you with the financing that you need to start investing in real estate.
Now, I want to go back to something you said just a minute ago that a lot of people may have missed. In the next week or 10 days, you're going to be closing 2 deals for one investor that's done about 10 deals already this year. The thing I want to point out about that is that, hey, you don't have to do like one deal, complete that deal, then go out looking for your next deal, and then do that to completion, finish that, sell it, then start your next deal. You don't have to do them in order like that. You could actually do more than one deal at a time.
Well, I'm going to tell you this, Tom, and that's a great point you bring up. We have, in some cases, done 4 deals for one client at one time.
Get out of town.
It just depends on your level of cash reserves and if the deals make sense, whereas you're not having to decimate your cash reserves, and you're utilizing the leverage of Noble Mortgage and our hard money deals.
Yeah, that's the beauty, is people don't understand, leverage. That when you can buy a property that is worth, let's say $800,000, and you're buying it for $350,000, and it needs a massive amount of work. And people say, well, how do you buy a house worth $800,000 that's worth, for only $350,000? Well, people get lost on the supply and demand curve, in that if a house needs $100,000 of the work, you've eliminated all retail buyers. In fact, you've eliminated all conventional financing and FHA financing, those kind of things. Those types of financing is not available. So now you're limited to only cash buyers. And if you don't have $350,000 plus the extra $95,000 to do the work, you don't have that $445,000. That's okay, because you guys are out there. You can utilize your cash, and then all I have to have is $5,000 or $10,000 of liquidity, and y'all are really looking at the deal primarily. I mean, I know that ultimately y'all look at credit a little bit, and y'all look at job and things. Y'all just want to make sure that somebody has some either experience, because that's the other thing is. 1 minute. You want to make sure that you're not setting up the new investor to fail. That's one of the services I love that y'all provide, is that you're not going to let a person get into a deal that they're going to get in over their head. Because let's face it, it's not a small feat to do a $95,000 rehab and do it right, do it on time, not make mistakes along the way. You guys are going to be there making sure that a guy that's not ready for that's not going to do it. So y'all provide an invaluable service for new investors, just making sure that people are taking the right levels of risk for the amount of return that they're going to be getting. I love that aspect.
And the one thing, too, Tom, is the train stops if it's not a successful transaction for everybody.
Right,
and
absolutely.
That starts with the investor.
Right. So it's noblemoney.com. That's noblemoney.com, 713-680-8100, 713-680-8100. Give them a call today. Get the application process so you can start making it in real estate tomorrow. Thanks, Chris. Have a great day.
Hey, you too, Tom. Thanks a lot.
All right, bye-bye.
Thanks for having me.
Sure.
Mike's off.
All right, cool. I'm going to take 3 minutes.
Are you looking for
4.
an investor-friendly
4.
general contractor for your investment property? Then call Fast Track Remodeling at 832-742-9992 or reach us on the web at fasttrackremodeling.com.
Fast Track Remodeling specializes in turnkey remodeling of single-family investment properties. Whether it's a flip rehab or a rental rehab, we manage every aspect of a rehab from start to finish with a highly efficient, standardized process.
Over the last 6 years, Fast Track has completed over 700 projects, which has helped us to create our 3 keys to success. Use a detailed scope of work so that everything gets done, train and maintain quality crews so it gets done right, and complete the work in a proper
Woo! Building management is frowning upon the spirit in the lobby I produced this morning.
Yeah.
They were not fans.
When you say spirit, you're not talking about like Quest IRA, scary story kind of spirits. You're talking about like team spirit.
Team spirit.
Like cheerleader style.
Yeah.
Team spirit. Almost like a yell leader.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it a Yanagi yet.
We were at that bar last night. I got so loud. People were looking at me. I'm like, are we watching a baseball game or are we in a library?
Are we in a funeral here? What's going on? Right. Well, so what were you going to say? Let's go Astros.
Let's go Astros.
Woo! So where did y'all go after Lucky Strike last night?
Some bar across the street.
Can you talk about it?
Yeah, I can. I broke up a fight in the men's restroom.
Oh, good.
And the whole time I'm in there, I'm like, and I'm just trying to go to the bathroom.
You know what's more fun is to break up a fight in the women's restroom. Oh, did I say that on the radio?
Ask me how I know.
Yeah.
So the only reason I would normally let
that even got
dudes,
Nikki laughing.
I know. I would normally let 2 dudes just go at it because they beat the hell out of each other for about 30 seconds and they get too tired and they're too
This was a fist fight, right?
This is going to be a fist fight. Yes.
Not a sword fight.
Yeah. So I'm pulling this one guy back. We had like half the guys were that went to the after party that were part of our group were in this restroom. We're just standing in line.
Right.
And these 2 dudes start going at it. So we grabbed one guy and we grabbed the other guy.
There wasn't alcohol involved, was there?
There was a lot. Yeah. No alcohol.
No.
This was a Bible study. So
right.
We separate these 2 guys, and the whole time, the only thing I can think is, I'm like, just stop. So I can go to the bathroom.
Right.
Then you guys can beat each other to pieces. I really don't care. I just don't want to take a...
So what did you say to him?
I was like, hey, bro, it's cool. So I can't remember. I know who was in there with me, but I can't because they were all dressed the same.
Yeah, right, yeah.
From the after party, so I can't remember who was. So we took one guy, the other took the other guy.
Was it from the Lucky Strike thing?
I think it was people at the. No, they weren't.
Okay, wasn't the real estate folks.
No,
okay,
no.
Got it. All right. What were they fighting over?
Who knows? They were so
probably not a woman, was it?
I don't know. The only women that were really great were the ones in it.
They came over from Lucky Strike. Yeah,
right. It wasn't a great crowd. Anyway, so the whole time I'm thinking, I'm like, I just don't want to take a stray punch.
Yeah.
I'm going to the restroom.
Yeah.
I just don't. You know,
that's definitely a party foul.
That is a party foul.
281-569-4353 or online at benchmarkbroker.com.
Are you concerned about
so you're doing base camp tonight, and then so Quest IRA, you know where the event is?
It's down the street, isn't it?
Las Villas, which is it's like VELAS. It's like Las Vegas, but change the G for an L. It's near Chimney Rock and 59.
Oh my gosh, that's
so if you'd have been heading out there, you'd have been like far.
Yeah.
We can help you on your next
Chimney
transaction.
Rock and 59.
NMLS 515. 844-9.
It's actually on a street called Fairmont. I think where that is, if I'm not mistaken, parking is horrible. And it's
All right, stand by.
yeah, whatever.
Stop it. Hey, there's a Rob he's on the line.
All right.
Caller, Rob.
Okay, cool.
Right Path Real Estate.
Hot mics.
Hey, welcome back. Right Path Real Estate Radio, 713-785-1817. Rob has put the fear of calling behind him. Welcome to the show, Rob. What's up?
Hey, brother. I have a question about cash flow and realistic expectations, and what have you experienced? Do you notice, even in this business, the 80-20 principle goes into effect? For example, let's say in a group of 10 homes, 8 will return 400 in cash flow, and 2 will return 800 in cash flow, or is it more like one returns 800 in cash flow, one returns 250 in cash flow, and then the rest are somewhere in the middle around 400 in cash flow? And no matter how hard you work at trying to bring up the $400 cash flow, it just stays there.
Well, here's what I would say. It's a little bit like, it depends on the volume of deals that you're going to do. And think of it from a, talking about Astros. Let's go Astros, right?
Let's go Astros.
So there's a great baseball analogy, right? So if you are only going to go for $600 cash flow deals, for example, you're just going to have to comb through a whole lot more deals in order to get there. And so what the dilemma is it's a little bit like if you were only counting home runs as hits. So there's not, if you were only swinging for the fences every single time.
I'm on the radio show, sir.
That's all right.
Go ahead.
All right, so if you were only swinging for home runs every single time, then you're not going to get as many hits, right? You're going to strike out a bunch. So you would look at a lot of deals to get a home run deal. But so are there more $400 monthly cash flow deals out there than there are $600 or $800 monthly cash flow deals? Yes. The real key, though, and Jason and I both talk about this, is if you want to build wealth in real estate, you've got to have equity capture and you have to have cash flow. And if you could buy deals deep enough to where you've got no money out of pocket, just buy more deals, right? What's wrong with having, if your goal is to get to $4,000 a month in positive cash flow, if that takes you 12 deals, but you have no money out of pocket and you've captured $30,000 of equity in each of those deals, not only have you made your $4,000 a month in cash flow goal, you've also picked up $360,000 of your net worth. So I wouldn't get into micromanage. What typically happens is most people start trying to micromanage that number because they're short on cash and they're buying so many deals with out-of-pocket money. You're buying houses for $20,000, $25,000 out of pocket. You've got $100,000. You want to maximize your cash flow because you can only buy 4 houses before you run out of money. What we teach is how to buy houses with little or no money out of pocket. How many houses could you buy if you had no money out of pocket on every single deal? And yes, that is doable in this marketplace in Houston, Texas. In fact, we have students doing it every single day. I have a student just buying a $185,000 house. Even if you take an ARV post Harvey, it's still at $87,000 plus $30,000 of rehab. That's $117,000, and cash flow $600 a month. So I got to go. Come to our event. Go to rightpathrealestate.com. Come to our event first, then go to the Quest IRA event. Or if you want to go to the Quest IRA event, fine. But you don't want to miss 99.99 Westheimer. We're going to talk about how to estimate rehabs after Harvey. Have a great day. Go Astros!
All right, have a good day, guys.
All right, bye.
Bye.
You've been listening to Right Path Real Estate Radio.